Yes. Oh, wait, I do 12. 10 or 12. If I can't find 10, I do 12, and then I die. You need caffeine mainline into your asshole, you'll die. Too much caffeine is gonna give you the shits. Think my offie. Thanks dank techno, 12 pounds, yeah. 10 to 12 pounds. What is ETI? Didn't I... What about matcha? Does matcha have... I don't feel like I get much caffeine from matcha. Is that a thing? Does matcha have caffeine? Have I tried condensed milk with coffee? Yeah, of course! That's Hong Kong style milk tea. So good. Well, I guess that's not really coffee, it's like tea. But my dad would make a banger lai cha. So goog. All green tea has shitload. Really? Oh. Matcha's caffeine's peak is more gradual, so it's not severe. Oh. Wait, I might like matcha more then. Because you know when you over-caffeinate, you can feel it. You're like... Sometimes that happens to me. I remember I was sitting... Like, one time I was sitting in a cafe reading, and I was like, yeah, let me get like a lychee black tea. So I get one, finish it, read a little longer, and I'm like, oh, let me get another lychee black tea. 30 minutes later... And then the person that worked there that made me the drinks, he was my high school friend. Not my friend anymore, because then I found out he started dating a high schooler because he wanted to date younger girls. And he's 25, so I was like... I've talked about this guy before. Yeah, that one! Me and Big Al were just talking about this last night, how in your 20s, people in their 20s, they either pivot to some insane, like, shit. Or they just continue to mature and grow as a person. There is no in-between. People either devolve or evolve. There is no in-between. Thanks, Potato Mike. Hello there! Thanks, Amy. And Potato Mike. Early 20s is so important for character development, you know who to drop. Yeah. Is that another latte? This is my first latte of the day, yeah. Same W, boring life. That's why I have some friends that are like, man, we need to make non-gaming friends. And I was like, that's where they're at. Non-gaming friends. Friends who game versus gaming friends, those are two different things. Gaming friends in the gaming, like, sphere, there is a reason why they have the reputation they do. That's why I love the Aussie boys, like Mo and Licknuke. They're just office workers that happen to game. Big Al, another one, for example. Like, I would tell her shits that's going on, and she's like, damn, my life is so boring. The tea from you is just entertainment. And the same with John's, like, outdoorsy friend, the backpacking guy. We're gonna be his best friend from childhood. He's gonna take us backpacking in Montana. Do I get work office tea from them? Well, Mo has shared tea, but it's like about his boss that goes like, yeah, we should start a podcast. How much is all that gonna cost? With all the cameras and lights, you know, like 1,000 to 2,000, depending on how high-end you want it to be. And then the boss goes, can you do it for 200? Just like so, stereotypically out of touch CEO executive guy, yeah. Meanwhile, the tea in the gaming community. This person cheated on this person a while, like this person that, and oh, this person groomed my, oh, this person's a pedophile. This person's like a blah, 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 blah. And it's like, oh my fucking god. The contrast. Oh yeah, Mo had a guy that sent him porn every day, and then the next day when he went to work, the guy would be like, "So what do you think about her?" What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Gamer people don't live real lives, okay? Actually, ask Mo about it when he streams. I asked him to join Dress to Impress in 20 minutes, but he said he's busy today. He's got meetings. Am I playing with someone? Yeah. Let me see who's joining. Hune, Dish, Quinn, John, Calvin, Jody. Actually, I'm not sure if Calvin knows we're playing today. Did Sleepy respond? Not yet. He might be asleep. Oops. I asked Kaide, but her schedule's fucked up from Korea, so I think she's like sleeping. Did I get the code? No. Wait, maybe I should get my Roblox account because I don't know it. Create account. Make account. I didn't make my account. Oh, I found it. It's Rancid Discharge. Thanks, Mao Po. This is from Wario Land 4. They have good music. Okay, I got my account. John was like, "Daph, let's go surfing again tomorrow." I said, "John, we just went yesterday." I don't even think I can. I'm gonna let my feet heal. We went 3 times in 1 week. IRL Roman, I know. This is my password. Nope. Forgore password. Actually, no, I can find it. Cousin, let's go surfing. Oh, my password is random. Okay, nice. I'm logged in now. Okay, Goog. Leave that open. So I'll be ready. Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, Super was supposed to join. Well, I asked him to, but he's busy. I think because he's spending time going outside and doing social activities with his girlfriend. Good for him. Good for him. Good for him. Look how far he's come. Nice to see. Lil bro finally going outside. What's the context behind this emote? That's when he got arrested for January 6th. Real and true. He was a patriot that day. Hope he goes to the next one. The next January 6th? Are they planning another one? Me and John were gonna throw a January 6th themed party, but then we did it because I was still- it didn't manage to happen because I was still in Canada. Just dress up as George Washington? I don't know. So that's an Ice Spice new album. I don't really listen to Ice Spice. I don't know. Only thing I know is shaking ass in the deli. Now it is smelly. Shaking ass in the deli. Now it's kind of smelly. Now the deli is smelly. I don't like your man. I want to eat ham. Shaking ass in the deli. Now it's smelly. No, I can't roll my R's. Maybe John can teach me. That's how you speak like a Yakuza. You have to roll your R's. Like, PP got jelly. Then shaking ass in the deli. When's dressed in like 12 minutes. See that clip where she's shaking ass with a straight face? Yeah. And for like, I think she's bored of shaking ass. Just trying to pay the bills. Shaking ass in the deli. Now it is smelly. Big ass shaking has to come from the soul. The ass-shaking economy is in shambles. Or a PH pen? What's a PH pen? Nice, they sent you the wrong one. You're obsessed with Joyride? It's a good song! Joyride, Joyride. It's a woman's world. Turns it off. Resumes dead. Wasn't it also like they, Katy Perry worked with a producer that was, sexually abusing Kesha or something? Yeah, and that just adds even more layers to it. Why it's so fucking terrible. Like, how the hell? Oh my god, and then even John's like perma outdoor maxing friends are like, what's going on with Mr. Beast? What the It has breached the containment of being online. Even the normies are asking what's going on now. Did he lock him in solitary? I saw some stuff pop up. Like, I don't know how true it is. I think people are still piecing it together, but it was like he locked someone up in solitary, yeah, but it was for a video. But it was because he like presented like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to spend X amount of days in this room. There's an ice cream machine, there's a hot tub. But then it was actually like really, really bad conditions, and the ice cream machine smelled like shit or something. And then he also like knowingly hired some guy who raped an 11-year-old and is on his criminal record. Like he knowingly hired some guy. Like, that is what people were saying, and that like called Delaware or something. That was his name. Oh, it was 1 to 11 years old. Oh yeah, I'm not like I don't know the details, just the gist of it. The state Delaware, yeah, like that was his nickname for him or something. So he knows that. And then people are also saying that he's now hiring private investigators to investigate people that are coming out with stories about him or something. He avoids Mr. Beast solely because of his thumbnail. I don't watch that kind of stuff either. I think it's like for kids, so it's not really my thing. Yeah, but who cares about that? Who cares about the optics of why he's called Delaware? Doesn't he have a fucking criminal record for R-wording a child? Yeah, isn't that what people should be focusing on? Wait, you know that photo of the guy in the suits, like when the random e-celeb you don't like now you have a legitimate reason to hate them? Literally that. I just don't really know anything about that because I don't consume that side of YouTube. The only YouTubers I watch are like Mina Lay and Drake Gooden. Drake Gooden? Did I say Drake? Drew! I don't know why I said Drake! I don't know why I said Drake. He's not my friend. He's not my friend. I don't know him. He's not my friend. We're talking about pedophiles, so my brain like compartmentalized him into the topic we were just talking about. The e-celeb meme. Dude, okay, the photo's even better than I can recreate this right here. When the random e-celeb you dislike for being dumb and annoying and unfunny finally is out of her legitimate reason to dislike them. That's probably how a lot of people feel right now. Thanks, Domo Star. Do I still watch Dan and Phil? I haven't watched Dan and Phil since I was 13 years old. And I didn't really watch Dan and Phil, I just watched Dan. Did I ship them? No, I didn't know Phil at all. I only watched Dan. You were either gay and watched Phil or depressed and watched Dan. I guess that explains a lot. Yeah, everybody get your popcorn. And then there's that other thing. There's that other thing where the guy cheated on his wife with, you know. So much popcorn being thrown around. Yippee! Popcorn! What an eventful year. The zombies guy? Yeah, wasn't that the guy that did the whole explosion? Wasn't he the one that showed like the conversation with his ex-girlfriend and the girlfriend was like, kill yourself. That's the only way you can be more attractive. Skin yourself. Was that him? The Snapchat GF, yeah. What the? And this somehow led to what? That other guy and the other girl getting involved, and I don't even want to say their name. That way it makes the clip like not as good because they can't tell who I'm talking about specifically. The art of speaking vaguely to reduce the value of the clip. Anyways, I was literally telling John this. I think I'm gonna go into therapy. I have too much. So the GF said that I got cheated on? No. So, oh my god. So this is how much I know for it. Is apparently that like Snapchat GF thing and the guy blew up into such a big thing that he ended up dragging like multiple other people into it, explaining why there wasn't another content house. And it ended up getting another Call of Duty guy and another streamer involved. But yeah, I have had so many nightmares about my past relationship that it's awful, it sucks. Genuine fucking nightmares. So, yeah, I think I need to find like a remote therapist or something. Like someone that I don't have to visit in person. Might be easier than that. Didn't know it was that bad. Neither did I. Until you keep like reliving it over and over in your head. It's horrible. Go in person way better, but then I have to go back and forth, which kind of sucks. I might have to like look into it. Ah! Nightmares are horrible, yeah. Like I talked about it before. It's just I mean, we're about to play. Maybe pause this conversation. Like I would be fine. I'd be living life, whatever. It feels fine, and then I would go to sleep, and then in my dream, basically relive the event, relive all the pain again, emotional pain, to the point that I'm like waking up distressed as fuck. And it's like I just experienced it again, despite it being months and months and months past. And it's like fresh again. And I'm like, but I was fine, you know? The brain just works in an insane way. Yeah, I take like extra psychic damage or something. Maybe I'm meant to be a Githyanki. Warrior Githyanki. I wake up crying tons of times. Sometimes that happens, but a lot of times it was anger and then waking up like screaming in my dream. Screaming, yelling, waking up, just like trying to recover from that. But then I feel like even now I'm like, but it wasn't that bad, I think. Right? Is this an Evanescence song? Yeah, it's called Wario Land 4 Uncompressed Soundtrack, The Curious Factory. You wake up, yeah, it's fucking embarrassing, I agree. I'm like, it's like embarrassing. It's like, how could you're like thinking, how could I have let this happen to me? Because if I saw a friend going through the same thing that I did, I would be like, psh, I would never let that happen to me. I would be telling her this, you gotta do this, you know? Hindsight is a bastard. It is, but it is a well-meaning bastard. Being embarrassed of being a victim. But I don't see myself as a victim is the thing. Like, I feel like something fucked up happened to me, yes. But I'm not I'm not victimizing myself over it. I'm just like trying to be like, yeah, it was really unfair and it's fucked up that I had to go through that. And I wish that it wasn't so unfair. That's the anger part of it, I think. What a horrible way to start the day, I know, right? I'm waiting for the people. Yeah, I don't want to be labeled as a victim. I don't like that. But what if that is part? I don't know. That's why the therapy part's got to come in. What is this spooky as WarioWare? Oh, this is weird. First time I sleep with the demon was your ex sitting at speaking in French? Yeah, the scariest part was your ex speaking French. Someone rejecting the victim card? Damn, that's unheard of. It's because victimizing themselves has been weaponized against me so much that I've now discovered like a disgust towards that, and I apply it to myself. That maybe in almost a damaging way that could be helping me, that could be like hindering me in processing it, which is why I need therapy. Like I don't like that. I don't want to see myself like that. Then my brain is cooking up chemistries that I don't like. The term victim has been abused in such a bad way where it doesn't say, yeah. Your ex is straight up abusive to me, you still have a hard time not feeling apologetic about it. Like, oh, like you feel like it was your fault. Yeah. I think that's like a little bit like me, but I mean, I don't think I was abused. I was not abused. There was no abuse. I would not say there was abuse. Thanks, Dank Techno. Not every bad relationship, sometimes it's just bad, yeah. I agree wholeheartedly. It was, I mean, a lot of it, I remember, like, talking to my friends about it and whatever, and I'm like, am I crazy? Am I the crazy one? Like, am I delusional? And just asking so many different people, I'm like, am I crazy about this? Am I insane? Was I crazy? And then repeating the conversations going like, was I at fault? Am I crazy? You complain about what your ex was doing and your friends are like, that's abuse, man. You're like, lol, no, I'm fine. It's actually normal. Okay, but I genuinely don't think it wasn't like that. It was, I wouldn't even say what I went through was abuse. It was, I would also say it wasn't even a weaponized incompetent, which I mistakenly thought it was. It was just incompetence. They were just dumb. They were just straight up dumb. Oh, Calvin is joining, nice. And that's the T. Yeah. Emotional abuse. You don't have to attach abuse to everything. Never attribute malice to that which can be attributed incompetence. But then another thing is like, where that gets blurry is if you have had a conversation with them about something and they just refuse to see your point of view and continuously deflect and downplay, and then having a history of deflecting and downplaying when confronted with a very specific situation. For example, sitting on a couch very close with another woman while being in a relationship, and then like I'm talking closer than shoulder to shoulder, like imagine this was the other person's shoulder being over here, like smushed up against each other, one blanket shared just between the two of them, sitting together, a little bit intoxicated, and I'm like, what is this? Why? Like, what is this? And then they say, well, there wasn't enough space on the couch, and there, like, we had to share a blanket, like, something like that. And I was like, but that's, isn't that still kind of inappropriate, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then they basically were just like, well, a lot of us were squeezing on the couch. And then I was like, oh, you guys are drinking. Okay, I understand now. I think I understand a little better. And then now I'm thinking, what? What? Hope this is made up. Now I have the photo. Thanks, Kirby2G. I know it's in a conversation. I talked about it with someone when it happened because I was like, am I acting crazy for thinking this was incredibly inappropriate? So I sent them the photo that I was sent from a friend going like, hey Daph, you should look at this. So, you know, like at the time I was like, I was angry, and then they deflected, downplayed it, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry I was angry about it. Yeah. It was like that a lot. Okay, I think they're ready for DTI. You've been in that situation, what you have to do is just don't have them sit next to you. It's not that hard. Yeah, I know. And like not having, and like not reassuring your girlfriend at the time. Like when your girlfriend points out something that is inappropriate, you should immediately be like, sorry, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Immediate boundaries, like everything, okay, sorry. But then it happened again and again and again and again. Crazy. Okay, how do I do this? Roblox. How do I... Oh. I've never played this before. We'll continue this conversation later. Wait, this game capture doesn't work. How do I do this? Oh. How do I talk? Ah! How do you... What the fuck is Regency? How do you play? How do you move? How do you move? Beep, 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 beep. 3 hours. It wasn't 3 hours of dread. It was like two and a half. I started a little earlier. Sorry for the subs I missed. I got so locked in, I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. Catch up and read them all. I think I got it all. Did I have fun? Yeah, that was pretty fun. That was cool. They need more clothes for sure, though. What is my favorite look? It probably Bambi's mom getting shot in the mosquito. The mosquito, the texture on the leggings really tied it together. The like tiger stripe mosquito. How hot is it? Well, the past few weeks has been, let me convert it to freedom units. Celsius to Fahrenheit. It was like 96 or like 35 Celsius outside. Yeah, very, very hot. Giga hot. Well, the ocean gets fucking cold because of the wind also. But then I got a wetsuit, so I'm chilling. Very nice. Feels good. The water is very cold. If you don't stay moving, you'll freeze and die. You will die. For more DTI in the future. I actually thought there was gonna be way more clothes. It's actually kind of limited. I guess most of it is there's a lot locked behind VIP. Need more. More. Oh yeah, and like layering things. To impress. Big Al just sent me a screenshot of some like 9-year-old beefing with her. What's the name of the song? Katana Zero. The VIP is calling to me. There was like some 9-year-old going like, die! 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 Thanks Boba Bubblebee. When I give Billy unrestricted internet access. Billies get do they actually? I guess it is what like the worst thing that's ever happened to them. I don't know. They get really upset if they don't win. Oh yeah, there's probably a bunch of people that are mad at people that have VIP. That's true. They're like, yo, it's pay to win. And oh yeah, Big Al told me she dressed up as Kim Possible because the theme was 2000s and the kids didn't understand the reference. They didn't know what that was. Uh-oh. Old guh. Okay, boomer. Uh-oh. They all dress as Taylor Swift for folklore. I'm surprised they even know about that. Or does she have an album named Folklore? I don't know. I thought it had to do with her like country music. Oh, she does. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I thought it was like a really old thing. I thought it was her Romeo and Juliet era. It was not good? Oh no. Don't say that. You're gonna get hexed by the Swifties. Immediately after, yeah, back when her music was good. You'll begin to cough in 7 days. Thanks, Hua. You will begin to cough. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Holy shit. High octane drawing. My Namu Wiki? They have one of those for me? Why? Because I'm Asian? Because I'm a reject, true. I remember one of those autobiography websites listed me as Caucasian and Christian. They might have had that as like the default setting or something. So true. My bad. You're gonna call a white person a default setting next time, but isn't that a compliment? Isn't that exactly why gamers are upset? It's because they're not the default? Why would they be mad at that? Who knows? Song makes me feel like I have to haul ass though. I'm using a mouse on my right hand. Did you misdress it? You literally just did. Yeah, it just ended. Impressed? When John came into my room, I don't remember if this was yesterday or this morning. He came into my room, I was on my phone just scrolling, and then I scrolled all the way to the top to let it refresh. As John leaned down on my bed and was like looking at what I was looking at, and my Twitter feed refreshed, and the picture that showed up immediately was this like really shittily edited picture of a candle and a rose, and it just said the F slur in cursive. With no like context, it was just that photo. You saw that, yeah! We laughed our ass off. Oh. Right when he looked at my screen. Wow. Thou art of passing skill. Dude, I see people posting their Elden Ring DLC fan art and I'm like, should have entered the contest. You didn't know, you were lacking in knowledge. Information gapped. Don't you dare approach Mikola the Kind. They don't know me, no they don't. They're about to though. And they're gonna be like, fuck! His hair here, I think. Yeah, it's just hair. How stressed out now I'm doing this one? Well, it's less stressful because I'm not picking the finalists, you guys are. I just picked the 50, like... Well, I guess I picked the 50 finalists and then you guys pick the top 10 from that. Less pressure on me. So you guys can get blamed, yeah. I will sort it into groups as best as my ability. Thanks, Dish. You are so creative. Really? Wait, Dish, did you join when I had the mosquito fit? Really? Thanks. That was my favorite. Miss Keto. Will I name and shame the people who submit AI? No, I simply will not acknowledge them. Their entries will just be tossed into the void with no explanation. Also, if someone submits from a blank account and has no art anywhere else and it's suspicious, I will disqualify them. Because that's a high chance that it's either stolen or AI. Yeah, they will be handicapped. What if they're new artists? Unlikely. Trust me, I have hawk eyes for that. That picture of Simone Biles in the Olympics going like... That's me when I see suspicious art. As for time lapse, I don't need to see a time lapse to know if someone's entry is suspicious. I will see it. But if it's really good and I can't tell, I would probably message them, and then if they can't give me the information that I need, then I'll disqualify them. Like if I'm not sure, then I would ask them and be like, okay, can you provide XYZ? And if they can't, disqualified. Maybe the dude who joined an AI photograph contest won first place and was disqualified because he didn't use AI. That is funny. It's almost like someone who actually developed an artistic vision would always be better at putting something together than AI bros could ever generate. Because they actually learned from the process of creating. What? That's crazy. No. No way. You're talking crazy. Yeah, it's like they're obsessed with the end product and don't understand the process of why and how you would create something. Which is the biggest thing that's wrong with all this. With that thought process of why they like... It has everything to do with why they will dick ride it so hard. When it comes to art, I want to see shit that is made by a person. But daph, artists also... I know, this is such a scapegoat, watered down way of trying to justify using AI when the process of applying someone else's work to your own work is completely different than the process that AI does it. And then they purposely conflate the two and speak vaguely about that so that they can use it as a comparison. That's the mind games they play. Ooh, this makes my ears feel itchy. I don't know how to explain it. Even the AI Google search. Someone said, I saw a screenshot someone took that was like, who invented the backflip? And then the AI Google goes like, the first backflip was done in 1841 by John Backflip. Something like that. Yeah. John Backflips. Joe Baseball. Now at this point, my eyes have been tuned to just ignore the initial AI box that pops up and immediately look at like the second or third result. Actually, I've already been trained to do that because for the past couple years, Google started putting like sponsors and ad links on the first like 2 or 3 links. Yeah, so I'm already like I Google something, I immediately scroll down already. Like, good job, man. You just trained us to do that. Machine learning, well, human learning. Yeah, you evolved your users to do that. Oh, bleak. Drawing this girl way prettier than she is. Actually, she's pretty assified. Can't really see her face from here. God, that reminds me of when that Instagram artist, YouTube artist or whatever, drew fan art of the Last of Us actor, of Joel and Ellie, but like the live action actor, and he yassified the fuck out of Ellie. And then people were like, how come you try to get the guy actor to look like Pedro Pascal, but then you yassified Ellie? Yeah, it was because they were trying to capture Joel's likeness, but they didn't even bother with Ellie and just yassified her. And so people were like, what the hell is this? Didn't he say because I'm attractive? He wrote something like he likes drawing pretty girls because he likes looking at pretty girls or something. Wait, it wasn't Ross Draws? It was the other... I don't remember their name. Was it Ross? Oh, Sam Does Art. Yeah, it was Sam Does Art. Yeah, that guy. Last of Us. Oh, they did a second. They drew another one. It was this. Kind of funny. Maybe he would be good at dress to impress. It's all about the yassification. Isn't that the guy with all the samey Asian-looking women are with the AI or everything? I thought his drawings were AI. I think a lot of AI was trained off of his art, yeah. And a lot of Instagram artists, because their art is like very mainstream on social media. So that's why it was the most accessible. Yeah, they had their shit like hella scalped because they're very mainstream. Andy's yassified dead mom. You spot AR, you're gonna be like that one Lady Gaga edit when she looks behind her and explodes someone? I was just saying it's gonna be like Simone Biles where she at the Olympic, the clip of her going like that's me. Blows up. Whipping her predator eyes around. I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry if I... Even 1 year before some big name image suit. I think they might already be suing them. Because there was recently... was it Netflix or something? They're like, yeah, we trained it on a bunch of YouTube videos, a bunch of movies. Yeah, they're going to get fucked. Like, no way Disney would let that happen. Yes, this is the clip I was talking about. Me if I see a suspicious entry. That being said, if you're an artist, there is no downside to you having a social media presence. If anything, you should have one. I get suspicious if someone doesn't have one. Like an artist. What if you're scared of online? Then live your life in fear forever. Pussy. I feel PSG AI wants to get inspiration, then train their own drawing instead of claiming the AMR is theirs. I don't know what you're asking. What? Like using AI to get better at drawing themselves? How? It's not specific enough what you're asking. Like they're making the AR and then studying it? Well, in that case, why are you even making AR art? To study off of when there's plenty of actual artists you can study from. Like, why even do that? Yeah, you're gonna end up getting like broken stuff. Because when you're studying from a real artist, everything they do, the shadows, the way they shade, the angle of the background, everything they're doing is deliberate. If you're studying from AI art, you are studying from something that has been Frankenstein together with no logic. And you could be hurting yourself with the learning process. Yeah, that's what mood board. Yeah, you should be. You should have a mood board. AI bro started making AI time. Oh, I saw! There were some people that generated AI and then they tried to say that they did draw it, but then what they did was like they faked painting over one of the areas, but then people were like, who the fuck paints like this? Why is everything else completely rendered and completely detailed? And you're over here still working on her face, like from the sketch or draft, like that does not make sense. No matter how good they try to improve that, it will still be like real artists will always be able to tell that something is off. Thanks, Gabbage. What is on Hotline Miami 2 Wrong Number soundtrack run? Like, you can use it as much as you want. Like, if you're that far lost that you're using AI and then using another AI tool to try to trick people that you're doing these time lapse, you are honestly tricking yourself. Like, how long are you gonna keep grifting that to show that other people you can draw? Like, I'm assuming you're trying to make something out of it, you're trying to make a career out of it, but how far will that really get you? Be for real. Yeah, like, congratulations, you played yourself. Instead of spending all that time grifting, you could have just learned how to draw. You played yourself. Wow, that's a really bad screenshot. Do I have a better screenshot? Pretty sure I took some. Oh yeah, I took these. I mean, these people all have one flaw in common. Is being obsessed with the end product and just being obsessed with the end product. And not understanding why people create something or why people have hobbies that involve artistic creation. This is a weird song. Take hours to get the prompts right. That's so funny. But yeah, they do say that. Mow 9 times. How was dressed? It was fun. I dressed up as a mosquito. And Bambi's mother getting shot. Big boobies. Huge boobies. Massive boobies. Very big boobie. Little lips. Thanks, Choeri Chu. Miss Quita. Well, it was Miss Quito. You will be advancing in this stage of America's Top Model. Pack your bags. You're going to New Zealand. Congratulations. Oh my god. I'm tired of the girls the ugliest haircuts. Yeah, and then people came out with stories that it was fucking horrible working with her. And she did that shit on purpose to torture them. And be like, you have to be mentally strong to be a model. That's just how it is. And people were like, how about we just don't continue that cycle in the modeling industry and culture? You know? Nah. He said nah. Apparently working for Mississippi sucks? I don't know. Seems like there's more coming out every day. More information, I mean. This is Mr. Beast. He's like John YouTube. Oh yeah, wasn't there some guy that made like 9 different videos saying he's done, it's over, it's actually over. On him. So yeah, with the same thumbnail. So now what? Yeah, maybe he's stuck in a time loop. Made like 10 plus videos and is trying, and it saved his slop YouTube career. Hey, I don't, like, even Mr. Beast, they could find out that Mr. Beast killed a child somewhere and his career would still be fine. He did, but no, but are we gonna wait around until he does? Hi.
Hi.
I'm joking. I mean, I just don't think people just don't really get canceled after a certain size. Is all. Oh, thanks.
I'm just waiting for my dinosaur to respawn.
Oh, did you die?
7-minute cooldown.
Jesus.
I had a mommy and daddy Ceratosaurus, and they let me die from a giant Omniraptor and just watched me. And they said, "I'm sorry." And I went, "Feeding me." The heartbeat, yeah.
Oh, that. Oh, and then you died.
Yeah. I'm waiting Kyle right there to save me.
Oh, John.
Do you want to go surfing tomorrow?
John, I can't go surfing tomorrow. We went like 3 times in 5 days.
I'm gonna go.
I'm already getting tanned too.
Me too.
You said we were gonna go You said we were gonna go twice a month, and we've already gone 3 times in 1 week.
Yeah.
The ocean beckons.
I'm just gonna go for like an hour.
Okay, you have fun. I'm waiting for my feet to heal too.
Be cool. But I'll be gone this weekend, so we can go next week. And your feet cool down will be done.
Yeah, my scabs are still healing. The bee sting is fine now though.
I wonder what'll happen to your feet next.
God, please no stingray.
Fuck.
No! Don't jinx it. Stingray.
Oh god, true.
That would suck.
There's a lot where we went last time.
Oh.
You just gotta shuffle your feet.
Yeah. Meg 4. GTA today? Yeah, later. I'm trying to get more art done though. Just this is taking a while. It's been a month of working on this actually. I mean, there are some days I didn't work on it though. I'm gonna get a little bit done every day. Slowly but surely. Yeah, I'm gonna submit my own art to the contest, declare myself as the winner, and not explain anything. And then leave. Yeah, and pay myself the prize pool. Got him.
But you hate working on it. Psh, what's the point? Just use AI.
The playlist is just, it's called the Sneaky Driver Mix that YouTube made. Skyfall is in this? sketch. Don't listen to Phenomenon? No, because I want to listen to more. Oh, look at that definition. It's just toned. Back to back to back to back to you. What is it? Back to you. Back to back to back to back. Floating is huge. Didn't I do GT? I've never done it, no. Back to you. Back. What's the size of it? I don't know. Probably huge. Oh god, it's so wait, let me do 60 seconds instead. That's this that was a sketch. Right here, that was the rough draft. Then sorry for the flashing. This one, her, then her, then her, then Bale, then Freya, then Horn. Back to back to you. I forgot Midra was there. Ta-da!